A string of smash and grab robberies has malls and stores beefing up their security. The videos are absolutely shocking. Alex Campriello is live in Beverly Hills. Now, it isn't just luxury stores, but we just so happen to see some of the security measures that are being put in place at stores like the one that you're right next to, Alex. It's just amazing to see how much that these thieves are getting away with.
Yeah, we've heard about some of those big luxury stores, the Louis Vuittons, but we're also hearing about here in California, cannabis dispensaries, Walgreens, Nordstrom's. A lot of these stores are all being hit, including the Nordstrom that's right here behind me. And Adrian, we actually get a look at some of these security measures and how they're used. Right now behind me, you can see they're disassembling that steel slinky barrier that was constructed overnight and has been here for the past 2 days. It's about 6 feet tall, about as tall as I am, and it's actually made of that reinforced steel, very, very heavy, and contains barbed wires. They've been actually removing it from this mall over the past hour or so because the mall is set to open with the sunlight that comes up. But it's been used really to deter those thieves from coming in and performing those smash and grab robberies where they actually smash the windows of these department stores, run in and ransack it, grabbing as many merchandise items as possible before taking off, sometimes jumping in cars and fleeing. They're able to get away with hundreds of thousands of dollars of merchandise, and we've seen it all across the country.
I saw people running down the street. I probably saw 50 to 80 people in like ski masks, crowbars, like a bunch of weapons. They were looting the Nordstrom right here.
A wave of robberies carried out from Chicago to California by swarms of thieves pulling together to smash and grab, all in plain sight. In Chicago, thieves robbed a Neiman Marcus department store on Michigan Avenue and a Louis Vuitton store in a Chicago suburb. Police say they made off with hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of merchandise. And in California, the San Francisco Bay Area was hit multiple times, some carrying weapons, stealing jewelry, sunglasses, suitcases, clothing, and other merchandise from high-end shopping centers before fleeing in waiting cars.
They were clogging the streets with their vehicles. They had crowbars and were running out with property.
In Southern California, a Beverly Hills Louis Vuitton store also smashed. The mayor now wants to target the ringleaders. It's not the chaos that retailers were hoping for heading into the holiday shopping season. And according to experts, other stores may be next. The rash of incidents has other retailers changing up operations to make up for the immediate loss of product. For Best Buy CEO Corey Berry, she said employee safety is of the utmost importance.
What I would really stress here is for our employees, these are traumatic experiences and they are happening more and more across the country. Obviously, their safety is our first priority. And so we're putting a multitude of measures in place, whether that's locking some of the product up, whether that is working with our vendor partners, whether that is working with local law enforcement or working with some of our trade federations. But we really, really want to prioritize our employee and customer safety.
Security experts say stores have a responsibility to protect customers, and shoppers should never physically intervene, but instead watch closely in case you're called to provide a witness statement to police.
Now, police did end up chasing the people who hit this Nordstrom store. They ended up catching up to them, arresting 3, one of them being a juvenile.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.